Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Playdates and Travels. Happy summer to everyone. It is super hot outside. 86 degrees right now in LA as I'm filming, and I am like flushed. We just went to the beach yesterday, so if I look a little like darker, it's probably because I did get a tan. I am doing a really quick video because I wanted to talk about some things going on in life. It's been a while since I did like a chit chat type of video with you guys, so I wanted to tell you kind of what's been going on in my life a little bit, give you guys an announcement, and then open up some mail. So there's going to be a couple different things going on in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this little departure from my normal format, but I wanted to just chit chat a little bit and tell you kind of the reason why I've been a little bit busy, a little bit less frequent in posting videos on this channel than I've been in the past. I've been holding on to footage a little bit longer because I just haven't had that much free time in my schedule. So let's get into that, and then I'll get into the mail that I have. I do have something that I picked up in person at the Funko Hollywood store, kind of a fun experience, and I can talk about that. And then I also have some friend mail that was sent to me. And then I think I have like something I purchased from Hong Kong, and then a trade. I'm looking at what I have over there to see if I'm like mentioning it all. But I can get to that at the second portion of the video. So let's just talk about what's been going on. So if you guys are new to my channel, I do a lot of videos on Disney, primarily also Harry Potter occasionally, and family life. And right now there's a lot of fun things happening. Disneyland is finally reopened. People are going to that. Avengers Campus is now open. I was one of those people that didn't really care at first when they made that announcement because I wasn't into Marvel at all. However, over the past couple of months, my family, my husband and I, decided to go ahead and dive into the Marvel thing full force. The only Marvel movies I'd ever had seen in the past were the X-Men movies, which I really liked. For my own childhood, I had an X-Men club. Small thing on the side. But I wasn't really into the Marvel movies. To me, they kind of like, you watched one, they weren't that memorable, you didn't really know what was going on, because I think I was watching them wrong. To get really into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you kind of have to watch them all together. And what we try to do is we watch them in chronological order so that each movie feeds into the next. And every film in the MCU actually does have a couple of lines that relate to what previously happened in the last movie. So if you hadn't watched that, which was me in the past, you kind of were like, what are they talking about? And you were kind of left, you kind of felt like you were missing a big part of the plot that you didn't really understand fully. Like, you understood like 80% of the plot, but you didn't understand the full 100%. And like I said, I think I was watching it wrong before. I wasn't watching them all in context in the frame of one film going into the next. And so we did that. It made it so much easier to get context from the film series. I actually found myself like wanting to know what happened next. I fell in love with Thor. I'm like a big Thor person now. I then watched all the series in order. I watched WandaVision. I watched The Falcon and Winter Soldier, and we have just started watching Loki as of last night, so I'm super excited to be in the full realm of things and knowing what's going on. So I'm actually a Marvel fan, and because of that, long story short, I actually do want to go to Avengers Campus now in Disneyland. That's unique, that's not going to be in Disney World, so I'm really looking forward to, hopefully, knock on wood, getting a ticket to Disneyland soon. So the reason why I don't have a ticket right now, if you guys are not familiar, our annual passes, if you were living in California, your annual pass that you used to have that will allow you to go to the parks so many times, without even thinking about it because it was a prepaid thing, they got rid of that at the beginning of the year, so we are now called Legacy APs. There is no annual pass program in the Disneyland area, which means that if you want to go visit the parks, you have to pay out of pocket each time for each visit that you go to, unless you know somebody. So I just don't have that money, and that segues into my other announcement. I have been holding off on saying this on my channel, but now I can say it with confidence, with happiness, that I already had planned a Disney World trip for this year. It has been a really long time since I've been on a Disney property. The last time was my solo trip to Disney World last January, which I actually posted the video vlogs from that. I'll post it up above if you missed that. It was my first time ever going by myself, and I really enjoyed it. I'm really thankful for that trip because it is what got me through last year. With the craziness that we were dealing with, at least I had known that I had gotten a chance to go to the park early in the year and have a nice trip by myself. And I last stepped foot in Disneyland probably end of February. I think it was like 3 days or so before they closed. I was in downtown Disney again, but I had actually gone to the park at the end of February. So that was the last time I ever stepped foot into an actual Disney park on Disney soil. And then it was closed, and our parks just reopened in California as of May. So it took a really long time to reopen over here. But I had known at the end of last year that I was definitely in Disney withdrawal, and with the premise that I would be vaccinated, my husband was like, let's take a family trip, let's enjoy it, and let's take the whole family to go for a long period of time. So I can announce that we are going to be there for the grand opening of the 50th anniversary celebration in Walt Disney World. They are celebrating that this year. It launches on October 1st. October 1st is actually the first day that the new Remy Ratatouille ride is going to be opening as well at Epcot. So there's a lot of things going on that day. And I was very, very fortunate to be able to book my trip for the end of September through beginning of October. So I will be there for that grand opening. I'm so excited because it's my first time going to Disney World since January of last year, where I went by myself. And it's the first family trip that my family has taken since 2018 together. So I'm really looking forward to going with my kids and seeing all the experiences. If you guys are there at the exact same time and you see me, feel free to say hi. I'm very not shy. I'll definitely be able to say hi to you. But I am going with my family, so that is the primary focus of my trip for that time. But we're hoping to just get in some good eats, some rides, some celebrations, some great photos, just an all-around great time. My kids miss Disney as well. They've mentioned it many, many times, asking when can we go to Disneyland, and we keep having to tell them we're going to Disney World soon. So that's actually the reason why I made the decision for my channel not to go to Disneyland right now, because we are already going to Disney World later on this year. We're taking off a week from school to go as well, and it costs a lot of money to pay for each day of the prices and also the hotel and everything. So because we already invested in that trip, we are not going to Disneyland yet. So I can't tell you when my new Disneyland trip will be, but I will let you guys know on this channel as soon as I have that plan made, I guess, either here on Instagram. You guys can follow me at Playdates and Travels, and I'll announce it there too. So that's all my Disney news. Hope you guys have followed that far, but that's kind of what I have going on. I'm so excited for my October 1st trip and the September trip, and I just can't wait to be back on Disney World soil. I miss it so badly, and I have been so tempted to watch people's vlogs and everything, but I've actually tried to not do that so much. I want to keep it fresh for myself. So I'm actually been taking a break from watching Disney vlogs and watching Disney YouTubing, so you might have noticed that I comment less, that I respond to my comments less. I'm just trying to take a slight break mentally to keep myself sane, to handle what's been going on. So there's been a combination of that, of just waiting for my trip. Also, until a week ago, I didn't know for sure I was even going to be able to go to Magic Kingdom on October 1st, because I booked my trip on January 8th, but on January 10th, Magic Kingdom sold out. And it had continued to stay sold out until last week in early June. So it was driving me crazy, and I didn't even have the exciting feeling you normally have when you have a trip coming up. I couldn't allow myself to feel that until I knew for sure that October 1st was guaranteed that we'd be able to go into the park that's celebrating the 50th anniversary. And due to a glitch in Disney's, they have a system where when you make your trip, you have to make a park reservation now, which is a new thing for this year. So it allows you to go to one park per day, and then of course you can park hop after 2 o'clock that same day if there is room. Obviously they haven't reached capacity, but you have to pick one park to go to in the morning first. And because Magic Kingdom sold out while we had just booked, and we weren't able to get Magic Kingdom, we had held off from putting any park reservation until all this time. And the reason that happened is because we're staying at the Swan and Dolphin Hotel, and since those are considered technically non-Disney hotels, they're on Disney property, but they aren't owned by Disney. That's a fact that a lot of people don't know. But because they aren't Disney-owned hotels, they are considered a third-party hotel, and it takes a little bit longer for your tickets to link up to the My Disney Experience system. For us, our tickets did not link after 3 days like they were supposed to, and I had to call and have Disney manually add it to our account. Unfortunately, the day that I did that was the day that Magic Kingdom sold out. So that's why all this time we were just waiting in suspense, and it was eating at my soul. I was starting to get upset. I had tried calling Disney multiple times, and they just kept telling me there's nothing we can do because of COVID capacities. You just have to be patient and wait and see when it becomes available. Luckily, I was following very, very closely the calendar, and there was one day I happened to check, and I checked exactly at 7 o'clock my time on the dot, and it let me make a reservation for Magic Kingdom for everyone in my family. And then I saw 5 minutes later, Walt Disney World News Today had dropped the story saying, breaking news, October has just been released for reservations for all Walt Disney World guests, and I tried going back to the website about 5 minutes later, and the website was frozen. There was an error every time I tried to go into the park reservation system, which means that everyone was trying to get a reservation at that time. So I really lucked out. I had 5 minutes notice just from my checking, randomly had gotten off, that something had prompted me to get up and go check my computer at that exact moment. And I did, and I got so lucky. And about 2 hours later, October 1st was booked up again. So I got really, really lucky. I was so excited that I actually got through. So now I can announce it on my channel, and I'm very happy. So that's been my big Disney news. Okay, so Disney news aside, I also wanted to talk about just other things that I've been going through. I'm a bridesmaid in my sister's wedding. She's getting married in end of July. And people don't talk about this, but being a bridesmaid can be really tough. First, I had the colors. My sister did not go to a bridesmaid dress store and pick what was in season. Instead, she and her fiance went into a fabric store, picked colors that appealed to them, and then sent each of the people in the wedding party a swatch saying, you guys have free reign to pick whatever you want, but it has to be these 2 colors. Unfortunately, the colors they picked were apparently like 3 years ago. I was told from different bridal places. So they were really hard to find, and most of the people in my sister's wedding party picked teal because that was a little bit more of an accessible color. It was easier to find. Because of that, my sister phoned me up and she was like, I really need you to pick a pink dress, Christina, because I really want to have both colors represented in my wedding party. And I was just like, but I can't find pink. So I had to order my dress from this online retailer that actually had a standalone store in LA, and they were not very nice to me. In fact, I went into the dressing room by myself and I had no assistance. I was literally like, half naked with the dress on, like calling for help, saying, can someone please help me with the mask on, which is hard to hear in the first place. But I was calling across the whole store for someone to come give me assistance to tie me into the dress. Finally, I had to leave my dressing room half naked with the dress up like this and go walk to the other side and say, can someone please help me? I was like so near tears because I felt neglected. I felt like nobody cared about my business. It ended up being, the dress fit me really well, and it was very, very similar to the color that my sister had picked. So I was able to see it from their website, and I did order it. But I hated giving them my money because usually when you have a bad customer service experience, the first thing you want to do is just say, I'm out, and you leave. I had known that I had already gone to 10 different bridal shops in LA. This is like my last one. This is my last ditch effort, my last choice. Because all the other online retailers that had the color that I was looking for, they would not be in stock until August. My sister's wedding is in July, so August would have been too late. So dealing with bridesmaid stuff, guys, cannot be as fun as it might seem in your mind. You have to go find the dress that matches the color palette of your bride, which can be a pain in the butt. 2, finding your size. I was in between sizes, so I ended up having to order 3 sizes bigger in order to accommodate my hips, which are longer, are different than my my body size up here. So in order to fit into the dress, I then had to go higher, knowing that I would have to pay for alterations. My bridesmaid place that I picked did not have alterations, so I then had to go find an alterations place. And I went to 4 different places, and each of them quoted me like $200 to get my dress altered. My dress only cost $100, so I was like, this is crazy that I'm being expected to pay more than what I paid for the dress itself to get it altered. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you're ever a bridesmaid or in a bridal party, find someone that does custom sizes. I wish I had known that because my site would have done that. If they had given me good customer service, they would have actually recommended that to me when I was there. Side story, but try to find a place that actually carries your size or that will do the custom size so that you can order it in that to your dimensions already, your measurements, so that you don't have to go the extra mile in finding someone to alter it for you. Unless you have like a family friend or somebody that is like your go-to who you know is a good, affordable price and will do the good work. I had such a struggle finding it. I finally found it on my anniversary, which was this past weekend. I was like, thank you. And that's to like take it in up here, to take it in on the bottom. So wish me luck, guys. I'm gonna pick that dress up in 10 days, but knock on wood, it works out well. But that's basically what I've just been in like bridesmaid mode, trying to get everything ready for the wedding, and I've just been like AWOL because of that. Then I also had the end of school. My son just started in preschool, and now my daughter is just starting camp, so there's been a lot going on. Okay, so that's my personal stuff. Hope that you guys stayed this long. Now let's get into the mail, which is the fun part, and I can show some Disney mail. First non-Disney thing, I just ordered this from Amazon for the summer, is my brand new bathing suit. You guys can see the bodice up here. It's a nice, pretty floral pattern. What I like about it, it has some ruching on the side, which is supposed to be like tummy shaping. Just a regular bathing suit. And then on the back, you've got like this crisscross design to make it nice and comfortable as well. So I got it for this floral pattern. I really liked it, and I liked that it kind of like, you know, squished in your waist so that you're not feeling like you're a big blubber of a whale, which is how I feel these days when I get into bathing suits. So that was a fun purchase that I just made. It's from a company called Sheely. And this is the package that it came in. And that came through Amazon. I can put the link in my Amazon shop if you guys are interested in ordering a bathing suit for yourself. I did find it a nice material. I already tried it on and wore it yesterday all day at the beach. So good purchase right there. And then the other non-mail purchase, I just went to the Funko store in Hollywood. And I have known for months that they've had this Funko People experience. You can make and design your own Funko Pop. And it is such a huge wait. The store opens at noon, but you have to get there at 11 a.m. and start standing in line that early in order to guarantee yourself a spot at the very beginning of the store opening. Otherwise, if you get in line around 12, which is what I did, you won't get into the store until around about 1 o'clock, because that is how slow the line moves in order to accommodate all the people for COVID. And when I got in at 1 o'clock, literally, they told me that they were already on the standby wait list. Not even the guaranteed wait list, but the wait list in case people didn't show up. And I was about 34th in line. It took about 3 hours before they called my number. But this is what I ended up designing for myself. This is a little mini me. I added purple glasses because I do often wear glasses. My glasses used to be purple. And she's got a ponytail. It's hard to see in this design. I had to take her out of the box. But you can customize it. So I did customize it with my name. It says Playdates and Travels for my channel. I thought that'd be kind of fun to make it say my channel name. And I love that she's wearing a sporty outfit and like pants and shoes. I got a purse as an accessory. You get to choose 2 different accessories. So my second one was a basketball, just because my son wanted one. I just grabbed it for him to make him part of the experience. And then I also have a little ponytail because my hair is usually in a ponytail, and then the glasses. So this is the one that I made myself. You guys can see it does say Pop People Funko, and this is like my special box that it came in. So this is a really neat experience because you get to make your own Funko however you want. And how it works is they actually have 4 different columns. The first column is eyes. So you can choose what skin tone and what eyes you want. And I chose the girly one with the nice eyelashes. And then the next thing is to choose an optional glasses or hat if you want to add that. Then the next part was choosing your torso type, where you got to pick like what kind of like shirt or, you know, body style you wanted. And then you got to choose your legs, your pants, and then you also got to choose 2 accessories. So this is her out of the box. My mini me with a basketball, like a basketball star, don't I? There's my little ponytail in the back, super neat and cute. And then there's the purse that I chose. So yay for all my fun accessories, and it goes in her hands. I just thought that was really cute. Doesn't she look like me? So that is my Funko Pop that I made for myself. And then the one that my daughter made is actually super cute. It says Isabella on here. And this is the one that she chose. She wanted the pink glasses and the pink hair, and she chose this outfit with the shoes. And then she has a cupcake and a cake. So there's a cake, and then I'm not seeing the cup. There it goes. It fell over. But the cupcake is like right there. It's really tiny. So those are her 2 accessories. She wanted like a cake thing, and it's super cute. This is the one that she made. I actually like the one that she came out with better than mine personally, just because I think the pink hair adds a little pizzazz. But it was a fun experience to design your own Funko Pop. It was $25 each plus tax, so I think I paid like $54 total for all of it, all in. But besides waiting in a long line and coming back later in the day to do it, it was a fun experience. It's like a one-of-a-kind thing, so I did enjoy doing it. The next thing I have in here is a trade, and it does say, "Thank you so much for trading. Hope you love your new pin. Love, Christy." And let me go ahead and open up what it is. And she gave me one of the Ariel profile pins. I did show on my channel that I recently got the box lunch pins that just came out. They're like the profile stained glass design. And the one that I was missing out was Ariel. She wanted Belle. So we were able to do that swap. I sent her my Belle. She sent me the Ariel, and I love it. She's in purple. There's bubbles near her mouth, and she's like in the he loves me, she loves me not pose. There's even the clamshell at the bottom with a little bit of a wave in purple. This is just gorgeous. A really, really nicely done pin. Really glad that we were able to make this trade happen. And again, this is from Loungefly. If you guys missed that video where I showed it, I will put it up above. The next package I have here is actually from Asia, and it is a couple of pins that I had ordered a while back from Hong Kong Disneylandism. It's HK Disneylandism is her handle on Instagram, and she is a personal shopper. So she did go ahead and pick out this specifically for me, but the other 2 she had on hand already. And this is a look at that. One is a Genie popcorn bucket that came out last year. I just thought that was really cute that he has popcorn in his face and he just looks adorable. So very excited to have this Genie Hong Kong Disneyland pin. It does say on the back, Pin Training Carnival. So this is a Pin Training Carnival pin as well that was released in 2020, I want to say. I have the other one that I chose, which is this Mickey Mouse popcorn bucket. So cute. And these are actual popcorn buckets that they have come out with over there too, if I'm not mistaken. I always love the fun designs they come out with overseas. So I am a collector of food pins and I love popcorn in the park, so I thought that'd be kind of fun. And then the last pin I have here is this Mulan Happiest Place on Earth special edition pin series that came out. They had different ones. They also had an Ariel one, but I picked out this one that has Mulan. And it's like pin on pin. She's in a fierce pose with those beautiful flowers on the bottom. She's got the fan in her hand that says Mulan. A princess finds her inner warrior. Find inner strength. Such a gorgeous pin. A nice backer card. And you can see the label on the back that says it came straight from the park. 149 Hong Kong dollars is the price. And now for my final package. It's from my friend Christy from Christy's Corner. You can see, I already covered the address here, but you can see the nice sticker that she included from her channel. She's been tempting me to open this for a while. She sent me this as a gift. She was like, I have sent you some friend mail. And then she was like, have you opened up your package yet? Please open it. So I am doing that for her right now so I can see what she sent me. I know she wanted to like do a preview on Instagram, I think. And so she was like, open up your box so I can post a picture. If you guys don't know who Christy's Corner is, I've mentioned her many times on my channel. She's one of my closest YouTube friends. So sweet. We've never actually met, but I'm hoping to meet her finally on my upcoming October trip. Okay, so she sent me a postcard. Oh my gosh, with the monsters. It's definitely concept art for Monsters, Inc. Oh my gosh, they're so scary looking. That's a picture of what that looks like. And it says, I hope you like the items. Love, Christy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what she sent me. Oh, there's another card here. She sent me something from Welcome to the Simple Life, which she is a brand rep for this company. She has done giveaways with them, but there are care instructions for a shirt in here. She did tell me she was going to send me a shirt, so I'm excited. Let's see what they are. Here we go. Oh my God. She knows I'm a big Ariel person. Okay, my shirt, by the way, that I'm wearing right now says, I'm such an Ariel. I got this from the outlet, and I love it. This is an Ariel t-shirt that Welcome to Simple Life must have made. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. It's like a stylized version of Ariel, and it says Siren. And it's got like two little fish around her. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. And it's a tank top. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to wear this. Thank you, Christy. And thank you, Welcome to the Simple Life. This is so cute. She had her make me a shirt. So it's an Ariel shirt, and I love the material on this tank top. It's super soft and nice. It's a size large, so it should fit me. That's my size for tank tops. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you for my custom shirt. Oh! She also sent me some fun, like almost mermaidy rainbow colored tissue paper with the blue, pink, and green and blue. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I also have a princess puzzle. That's Ariel related, 48 pieces. Thank you for the puzzle. I'll have fun in it with my kids. And then there's one more thing in here. Oh my gosh, is this a mug? She might be a tumbler. What is, oh my gosh, I just dropped it. The top went flying. So it's definitely a tumbler. Oh my goodness gracious. Is this also from Welcome to the Simple Life? No, it's not. Oh my gosh. I was like, this looked familiar. So I'm pretty sure Christy got this recently from one of her Bibbidi Bobbidi boxes. And she knew that I liked it. She sent it to me. So it's a Harry Potter themed tumbler, and it says Wingardium Leviosa, Expecto Patronum, Expelliarmus, Avada Kedavra. That is the killing potion. I do not recommend you do that spell, guys. No. Alohomora, Lumos, Incendio, Ridiculous. And Accio. Oh, I love it. I love all the different spells on here. This is so cool. And there's like a lot of fun, nice glitter. And it's definitely like a little Harry Potter themed tumbler. And then the bottom does say Bibbidi. And it's a Girly Girl Creations design, which I actually don't own any Girly Girl Creations tumblers. This is cool. I love this. So I will actually have to drink this from my Harry Potter swap that I have coming up. But this is really, really nice. Thank you, Christy, for giving me my own tumbler. That's Harry Potter. And then the puzzle. And then this shirt! Oh my gosh. Okay, so super excited to always get mail, guys. And she did mention that she wanted to send me friend mail. It's always like a nice gesture whenever people think of you and they say, I want to send you something. And I'm like, okay, thank you. One last thing, guys. I was finished filming, and then this box just arrived at my door and sent me through a spectrum of emotions. I just took off the label. It has her address and mine. But I was supposed to participate in June's Year of the Ear, which, if you guys don't know, is an ear swap that happens monthly. And my box was stolen. I just found that out, that someone actually came and stole my box before I was able to actually retrieve it, which is really sad. But this box just arrived, and it literally says at the very top, June, Year of the Ear, with very pretty cursive. It's probably backwards on screen, but I was like, oh, okay. I actually got my June Year of the Ear ears. This is great. Then on the bottom, I see, I'm like, this, I see a leaf pattern, which is very familiar looking, and then it says they aren't polka themed. I just reused the box. So I took my eyes going from at the top to seeing the June Year of the Ear to like scrolling down and seeing that this package came from my friend Christine, Magic Wishing Starr, and then seeing her little note saying that she just reused the box, which was Pocahontas themed for her Year of the Ear swap. So that makes total sense now. I like went through a spectrum of emotions, like I said. Like I was like, oh my gosh, it's my box. No, it's not. But there are some leaves on the side. It's a really cute, familiar box. If you guys have seen Christine's unboxing, she had this, and it was a beautiful pair of ears sent to her. And then she left me a note that says, cut here. And then on this side, it says, cut down here, then lift. So she gave me specific instructions on how to get into this box, which is really funny. And then over here it does say this is not Cinderella themed either, because she put a Cinderella sticker. So she's trying to like give me a 180, fool me over here. So, and she did tell me that she was sending me a friend gift. She wanted to send me something sweet. She felt bad that my Year of the Ear box had been stolen and wanted to just send me something as a nice surprise. So I appreciate my friendship with everyone, and like I said, it's always nice when friends reach out and say, hey, I want to send you something. Okay, so I just opened the sides. So it opens up. Oh, she left some stickers. I see some Frozen stickers on top. Really cute. And then a little note on Alice in Wonderland themed stationery. And it says, oh, there's 2 pages. Oh my goodness. Christina, when I heard what happened with your ears, I started on these so that you would have something to open for the June Year of the Ear. Oh my gosh, Christine! I know they can't replace the beauties that Vicky sent, but I hope that they bring you a smile. I know you're going to love them. Love your friend, Christine. That's really, really sweet. So you started making these when you knew that I wasn't going to get something? And they only came a day late. Year of the Year was yesterday as I'm filming this, which means I got them just in time. Oh my gosh! And she has like a little sparkly paper with little stickers on it. I see Rapunzel on one side and Cinderella's carriage and her horse, and then on the other side. Oh my gosh. This is a moment where you really value and treasure having good friends. Let's see what's in here. The first thing I'm seeing is purple. Should I do the reveal without looking at them? Oh my goodness. She put in a plastic paper. Just... Christine, you sneaky, 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 sneak. You sneaky, sneaky, sneak. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I love them. I love them so much. Okay, so she showed me this fabric. She's so sneaky. She sent me a picture to be like, oh, look at this new fabric I got. That is beautiful, don't you? And I was like, oh my god, I love it. I want to, where can I buy it? Tell me where you got it so I can order some for myself. And she made me a pair of ears with it. You're such a sneaky friend. Oh my gosh, let me try them on. These are so my aesthetic. So these are Madame Mim. If you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Madame Mim person. I have her statue right behind me. Her Jim Short. My hair is looking all kinds of crazy. I just came from the park. But anyway, look at Madame Mim as a dragon, and then you have Madame Mim as in the human form. La 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 la. And that's her in the back as a cat. Oh my gosh, and her little legs. Let me take these off to show you. A little bit of close-up. Oh, I love all the purples and pinks on here. Then Christine added this beautiful oversized purple bow, and then the pom-pom trim all around. These are so fun and festive. And then on the back you have Mim herself in her regular form, and then you have her as the rhino and as the snake. I love it. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Let's see, does she compare? Right, guys? Right? It's the same. It's the same. I love it. Thank you so much for my pair of ears, Christine. You were ridiculous with this. I really love my gift. Thank you so much. She was like, just open it up real quick and don't even bother filming, and then you can fake filming later. I was like, no, I'm gonna open it on camera. I want to see what it is. And I'm so excited. Love my friends. Thank you, Christine, for your friendship. We've actually gotten really close over the past year, and I really appreciate being friends with you. If you guys don't already watch her, go check out Magic Wishing Starr and go support her channel as well. But thank you so much, Christine. I really do appreciate it. And now I'm gonna go call you. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this and having me a little personal talk time. If you guys can hear like kind of what's been going on and the reason why I've been delaying on some things and just what's been on my mind and thinking about bridesmaid stuff is tough. School stuff has been exhausting and takes over your life as a mom. And yeah, so I just had a lot of things I wanted to say and share with my community here. So if you guys enjoyed hearing me chit chat a little bit about that, and I will talk to you guys soon in the next video. Take care as always. Bye now.